Alright, YouTube, so here we are changing the hose while I'm at work. I ain't gonna lie. So we finna replace this hose right here, because this hose is what's causing my car to lose fluid of the antifreeze, bro, the coolant. So yeah, we gotta replace this right here. We gotta remove this from right there, coming from the oil pump, and then we gotta go from right here, right there, as y'all can see. We finna get right there and we finna change that part, because as you can see, bro, I got coolant all under my car, bro. Like, it's coolant everywhere, like coolant everywhere. And I gotta change this rack and pin out too when I get home. So rack and pin is easy. We unbolting this, then we unbolting this one, that one over there, and that one, and then that's gonna come all out. And then it's one more bolt that's up there at the top, like by the steering rack. So that's gonna be easy, and once that come out, we can be cool. But right now, I'm about to put the vice grips onto this right here. Really, I could just pinch this, honestly. If we, no, I can't. That shit kind of hard. But yeah, we finna go ahead and get this off. I can't really set the camera up, and then this damn aluminum foil pan gonna have to catch all of my coolant, because majority of it's finna fall out, and I'm not gonna cap at all. I'm not gonna cap, bro. This bit finna get the dripping everywhere, no cap. So yeah, let me go ahead and unbolt this shit and get the coolant out, because it's gonna spill everywhere regardless. All right, y'all, so I basically got the clamp off. All right, y'all, so I basically got the clamp off, as y'all can see. Now what I'm trying to do is wiggle it a little bit so I can get it to come all the way down, because it's dripping the coolant into the pan. I'm trying to get it to come all the way off. Oh shit. That bit dripping. And I can't really pull it down just yet, but I'm trying to. So there it goes. It's gonna come off right about now. Oh, shit. Damn. It's dripping now. Okay. So. Oh. That shit got in my mouth, on God. Oh. What the fuck? Damn. All right. So y'all, now we got that off. While that's draining, I'm about to go get some water, cause that shit just got in my mouth. All right, y'all. So what I'm gonna do, y'all, while that's still draining a lot, I'm gonna just go ahead and start removing the top one, so I can go ahead and basically have it ready. So I'm gonna just go ahead and remove this piece right here. Give me a second, y'all. I'm put my glove on. I'm finna just go ahead and remove this clamp right here while we wait, because that look like it's gonna be draining for a little bit. But yeah, man, it's an easy process, easy swap. You don't gotta really do too much. You ain't gotta pay nobody to do this shit. If you know how to do some handiwork, you can do this shit on your own. Simple as that. It's a clip, slip back, and then you put this around it, and you give it like a little, you know, like a little twist to break the seal, because that bit be on there kind of tight. But I'm gonna use 2 hands for this right quick. But this junk's still draining, bro. I ain't trying to get that bit in my mouth no more. I'm really trying to turn that bit so it could just really drip out how it need to. Cause, bro, this hose still got some in there. Oh shit, there it go. Trying to get that twist upside down. There it go. Yeah, you see how that bit coming out crazy now? That bit coming out perfect. Oh shit. Hey, I think this pan too small, bro. That bit dripping. Oh shit. Oh shit. No cap, y'all. I almost fucked up. But we managed to save it though, cause we got all the coolant in there. That's hella coolant. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get that without wasting it. But I got that pan full right there, and the rest of it is draining into the bottle that it came in. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back up top, and then I got this part up here loose already, so I can really damn near. Oh yeah, it came off. Now I got this little zip tie right here to get this shit out the way. But I gotta actually I gotta snip this part right here. But I ain't even got no scissors or nothing, you feel me? So I'm gonna just slide it through that bit. See if it slides through. Because bruh, don't got no scissors on me or no X-Acto knife or anything, so it should be able to go through, y'all. It should be able to, if the bit wanna act right. All right, almost got it. Damn. Hold on. So as y'all see, man, that's where I had to put the electrical tape on there. That bit had a fat hole. I really want to see what else was fucked up, because that shit was really squirting everywhere. But I put electrical tape on that. Anyways, this is the old one. Here's the one I got from the dealership yesterday. And they told me they had one more in stock, and this is the one that was in stock. But yeah, so I could tell by the way I'm looking at it, this one's the top one. Yep, and that's the bottom part. So the only thing I can say about Dodge, what they thought about, folks, is putting these clamps on. So with these little yellow clamps, I could just easily slide it on like that, and then remove the green, yellow, whatever that color is. You feel what I'm saying? And that bit'll pop directly on. But I really like the screw-ons better too. But anyways, man, we finna go ahead and slide this on. Let me remove these tags and stuff, and then figure out a way to put this back through that zip tie, because I got one more in my passenger seat, but I don't know if that bit actually is gonna work or not. So let me just try to get this right. So now we about to just go ahead and, oh shit. So that's done draining. We're finna go ahead and slide it on up in there, man, cause I got it to come down through here. Wait, where is it? Here it is. So I'm gonna just slide it right on over there, lube it on up. Oh shit. Hold on. Slide on up there, boy. Yep, bingo. That one is on. We're gonna slide that all the way up. Alright, right about there. Cool, now that's on, that's perfect. I'm gonna clean up all this mess down here, so y'all ain't gotta worry about that. That's on, and now we gotta get up here and go to this one. I already put it through the zip tie, so we cool right there. I'm just slide that mug on. This one need to get a little bit of lube, no cap. You got them virgins, but you gotta, come on girl, get up in there. You gotta, you gotta pull it off, cause she hurting a little bit. And then you gotta get back up in that motherfucker like that. And then they get real warm and wet, and then it just, shit, that girl's super tight. Should put a little lube on that motherfucker. Alright. But yeah, man, it's on there all the way. So what I'm gonna do now is basically, I'm gonna remove all of these. Hold on, let me zip tie this motherfucker, cause hell no. That bit right there by the belt again. Fuck no. Fuck no. Get out of the way. On me. Ain't got time for that shit no more. Alright, that's clear. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get the pliers, the vice grips, and basically pinch this so this could come off. And yeah, we're gonna refill it back up with coolant, and shit, the job is complete, bro. That takes about 10 minutes. Not long at all. Now that I have the new holes on there, Got the zip tie on there. I got the one on the bottom in there. As y'all see, I got the one in the bottom in there right there. Everything is in there. So now, only thing left to do is fill my baby up with no coolant. I'm gonna fill my baby up with some more coolant. Yes, Lord. Fill my baby up with that coolant. Can y'all see? Come on, son. Cause y'all got to see this part. I mean, y'all got to see this. This is the good part. All right. Here we go. It's all right if you drop a little bit though. Now the system is completely empty. That's the crazy part. Like, the system is actually empty like a motherfucker. And when I cut the car on, it's gonna get drunk right back up. Watch. It's gonna go through, cycle through, do what it gotta do. It's not leaking at the bottom. And watch, it's gonna drop right back down. I really need to crank the car real quick. Give me a second. Just to see. Okay. Now watch, it's gonna drop down. Yep. Alright, y'all, so look, now that it's running, it's starting to go down because got to go through the whole system all over again. So once that while it's going down, I'm gonna just go ahead and keep filling it up to the point where it'll be full. I'm gonna throw that in there right quick. That's trash. But yeah, all you gotta do is just keep filling that guy back up. Ain't nothing wrong with it that it's dropping. It's supposed to drop. Just fill it right back on up. Down there a little bit because I dropped some, so don't worry about a little bit of smoke. Alright, so look, plain example again. I just filled it all the way up. Look how it's draining again. Look how it's going back down, because it's going through the whole system now. Everything is functioning properly how it's supposed to. Because mind y'all, that's just one bottle. I still got a whole damn thing under there. So we gonna see where it gets. We're gonna go from there. But yeah, it's still going down. Yeah, it's going down a lot now, so make sure there's no leaking. No leaking nowhere. We good, we good. Ain't no leaks. Mind y'all, no leaks now. But it is going down a lot more, so I'm gonna have to fill it up some more.